Hisuian Typhlosion raids are back for the final time this weekend, and while we already know that builds like Doxbun and Vaporeon can easily solo this raid with little to no effort, we haven't really looked at anything fun yet. So let's change that. Today, let's look at a 2-turn, one-shot strat that revolves around one of my favorite Gen 3 legendaries, KYOGRE. This one is gonna be nuts, so let's get to it. And you know, we gotta start off with my boy KYOGRE because he is the center of this team. So KYOGRE for this is level 100 because it's a 7-star raid, guys. It has to be level 100. It is water typing, straight water, water and water Tera, but the Tera doesn't matter because you're never gonna get to use it. The held item for this one, however, is the Life Orb, and we're using that because it gives us the biggest boost to our attack that we can possibly get while we're doing this raid. As far as EVs go on KYOGRE, this one's pretty non-standard, so make sure you're paying attention. Because on this one, we have max EVs in our special attack, so 252 in your special attack. We have 200 EVs in our speed, and we do that because we want to make sure that we outspeed Hisuian Typhlosion, so we get off our attacks before he can attack us. The remainder of your EVs, the final 56, go into your special defense, just to make us a little bulkier so we can handle some of Hisuian Typhlosion's attacks. And of course, the ability on this one is Drizzle because that's going to make sure that it starts to rain as soon as the raid starts. And for KYOGRE's moveset, this is a little bit more in-depth than it needs to be. You really only need 2 moves for this one. You need Calm Mind, which is going to boost your special attack and special defense by 1 stage, and then you need Origin Pulse. That's it. That's literally all you need. Origin Pulse is fantastic. It's 110 base power. However, it is only 85% accurate, meaning that you really do have a gamble here of this not working. Now, as for KYOGRE's part in this raid, it really only has 2 steps. Turn 1, it's going to use Calm Mind to put itself at +1 special attack, +1 special defense. And turn 2, it's going to wait until everything goes off and then use Origin Pulse. It's really that simple. This one is honestly about as easy as it gets. But we're not done yet because this can't solo one-shot this raid. We're gonna need some support. And for this one, we're gonna use Vaporeon because it has everything we need, and odds are you probably have it built already. And here's exactly what that Vaporeon should look like. Vaporeon is really easy to use for this one. It is level 100, obviously, because again, this is a 7-star raid. It is straight water typing, so water and water Tera, not that it matters, because this is only going to last 2 turns. Held item on this one could really be anything. I'd probably suggest going with the Shell Bell, just in case this doesn't work and you do end up having to attack. That way you can keep yourself alive just a little bit longer. EVs on this one are real simple. Max out your special attack, max out your special defense. You could max out your HP if you went straight support on this one, but it's nice to max out your special attack. Again, in case this doesn't work, you still have the option to attack here. So, 252 EVs in your special attack, 252 EVs in your special defense with a modest nature. And the ability for this one is Hydration to make sure that while it is raining, your Vaporeon does not get burned. Even though it's only 2 turns, you still don't want to have a burn during this raid. Moveset on this one's real important, so pay attention. You want to make sure that your Vaporeon has the following 3 moves. These are a necessity to make this one-shot strat work. You need Rain Dance to make sure that you can get the rain back up after Hisuian Typhlosion throws up Sunny Day. You need Fake Tears to make sure that you can drop Hisuian Typhlosion's special defense by 2 stages. And last but not least, you need to make sure that you have Helping Hand, because you are going to need to Helping Hand your KYOGRE in order to make this work. For your 4th move, however, throw Surf on there, just in case it doesn't work or Origin Pulse misses, and you need to be able to attack to finish the raid. Now, as far as the strat goes for Vaporeon, Vaporeon has 2 different roles here. Regardless of what it's doing, first turn, it uses Fake Tears. That's to make sure that regardless of what happens, at turn 1, Hisuian Typhlosion is at -6 special defense. After that, turn 2, you're going to do one of 2 things. One Vaporeon is going to use Rain Dance to put the rain back up after Typhlosion does Sunny Day. One Vaporeon is going to use Helping Hand on KYOGRE to give him that extra attack boost. And the third Vaporeon that you're gonna have, because this is a 4-man team build, is going to use an attack tier to make sure that you get the maximum attack possible for this raid. So regardless, you're using fake tiers turn 1, and then turn 2 is kind of up to you and your teammates that you're doing this with. But now that you know what the builds are, let's take a look at this guy in action against Hisuian Typhlosion. Then we're good. Okay? 2 turns, chat. 2 turns, that's all it takes. All right, so Drizzle, Rain Dance, turn 0, okay? Frisk, and then it's gonna do Will-O-Wisp. Doesn't matter who it hits because nobody's really doing anything. That's fine, it hits Arceus, we really don't care about that. Okay. So turn 1, we're gonna wait until Sunny Day comes up. Okay. Turn 1, I call Mind. I see fake tears, acid spray, which is beautiful. So he's at -6 now. I'm at +1. Focus Blast misses. That's perfect. Okay. Turn 2, I'm gonna wait for everything to go off. Attack Cheer. I should see a Helping Hand, and I should see a Rain Dance go off. And as soon as all of those go off, I'm good to hit Origin Pulse. We go off, Life Orb. Let's go! 2-turn, 1-shot, Hisuian Typhlosion. Wow, that's awesome. And it's a patch and capsule raid. Yeah, baby! All right. There you go. That's how you 2-turn, Hisuian Typhlosion. So if you're gonna do this weekend, chat, and you have some people, man, this is the way to do it. That was absolutely insane. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is how you use Kyogre and 3 Vaporeons to 2-turn, 1-shot Hisuian Typhlosion. I know we had an Arceus in this raid with us, but you know what? It works just as well with 3 Vaporeons as it does with 2 Vaporeons and an Arceus. So, this one's a ton of fun. If you're getting bored of this raid or you just want to do something fun with a group of your friends, get out there and absolutely destroy this thing with this. I promise you, it's super cool when it actually works. So, that's it. Let me know down in the comments below. What do you guys think of this, and what have you been using to take on 7-star Hisuian Typhlosion? As always, guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, make sure you hit the like button and consider subscribing so you don't miss out on more chaos and more fun live streams. And as always, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Later.